But for your many engagements and achievements with the case method, which one really sticks out in your memory?
I think that the biggest impact, though, has been in relation to the 39 country initiative, which is something I started now 11 years ago, that makes the Ivey cases available for free in universities in the world's 39 poorest countries. And I think that that's the one that will have ultimately the greatest long-term impact, simply because the need is so great in the poorest countries for current high quality content that is not going to cost them. I mean, the cost to them is basically the cost of the printing, I mean, if I know you've been to some of these really poor countries that just don't have the resources that you and I take for granted. But in many places, the students can't afford their own copies. So the library, has photocopies for them to read, but at least it's current content. And with the growing number of cases in some of the poorest countries, so of the 39 countries, 34 are in Africa. So we've got a growing body of Africa-related content because everybody wants some content that they can most relate to. But I think that has the potential to have the greatest impact, and I just wish I could do more on it. We're currently working on more translations of cases into French because in Francophone Africa, there's a real dearth of translations of cases. Working on putting together workshop formats that don't require me or you or a prof to show up and physically run it. So a lot more online materials, and because I think that that's the way that we'll get the usage up in these places. And I like to think that my original objective on this is one of poverty reduction. If we can create better qualified managers, better managers, who've got better critical thinking skills and are accustomed to thinking in an actionable way, we can reduce poverty to some extent through the content that we have. So that to me is the one that I suspect will have the longest term impact, at least, and I hope it will. I'm still working away at it.